Nestled in the middle of a Virginia forest, White Oak was an unassuming small town. It was filled with friendly locals and it was embraced by the surrounding wilderness. Over the past few years, strange occurrences had started to happen. Animals were scared and cautious. Nocturnal growls and the occasional howl could be heard in the night and, in general, the wildlife lived in fear. That fear was brought about by the arrival of a creature from another realm. A monster, whose name had been long forgotten and whose purpose was only to destroy. It fed on fear and sought out destruction. And for the past few years, it had been lurking in the depths of the forest. Locals whispered about the beast and many shared the same dismal fate of having their lives turned upside down by it. In the center of the town was a mysterious man known as the Mage, who had been living there for some time. Despite his powers and knowledge of the mystical, he kept to himself and rarely interacted with anyone. He had seen the destruction that had followed the creature's arrival and had made it his mission to protect the town from it. That is, until one day, when his enigmatic presence was finally noticed by another. Garrick was a wolf, a powerful one, who had been living in the woods for as long as anyone could remember. He hadn't ventured much into town and, at first, he refused to believe that a mage was living within the walls of the town. But curiosity eventually led him to investigate and, upon stumbling upon the mage, Garrick couldn't help but be strangely drawn to him. They both felt the pull of fate and, unsure of what to do next, began to cautiously explore each other and their new connection. Neither of them had ever felt anything like it before. It was only when the mage revealed what he was trying to protect the town from that the two of them decided to work together. Garrick had immense power, but the mage had knowledge that could prove invaluable. Together, they embarked on an adventure to save White Oak from the creature that lurked beneath its surface. Through courage, strength, and determination, they were eventually able to thwart the beast's plans and restore order to the town. Despite the danger, their bond only grew stronger and they decided to stay in White Oak and protect it from any further danger. When the danger had passed, Garrick and the mage continued to live their lives as if nothing had changed. But, in a strange sort of way, something had. Fear had been replaced by curiosity, and White Oak was a peaceful place once more. Garrick and the mage eventually married and their love and connection were known by all of White Oak, forever imprinting their story and the legend of the Wolves of White Oak onto the town.